So this is a really short, snappy practice. It's something that I learned through a wonderful teacher called Karen Treisman, and it's been around for years, but she brought it to my attention. It's one I love to share because your hand travels with you everywhere, and so too does your breath. This is something super simple that even children can grasp. And again, it's a practice that can be done anywhere. You don't need to be sat cross-legged like a yogi on your mat. You could be doing this under your desk. You could be doing this on the train. It becomes something that is like a micro reset for the nervous system. So take one hand, place it in the air. I'll explain first, and then we'll do a few rounds together. You're going to take your first finger on the opposite hand, and each time you breathe in, that finger will travel up the length of your thumb or finger as you make your way around the hand. You'll pause for a second, and as you exhale, the finger will travel back down to the dip. Again, you pause, and then you continue this way. Inhale, exhale, all the way until you finish 5 full rounds of breath. So get nice and comfortable, let the body relax, let the belly relax. Bring one hand out in front of you, and as you next breathe in, trace your finger to the top of your thumb. Pause. As you exhale, trace your finger back down to the dip. Pause. Breathing in, trace up first finger. Pause. Breathing out, trace back down to the dip. Pause. 3 more on your own. Last one. Just see how it feels. Now you've taken 5 slow, steady breaths. It doesn't take long, but it's a really perfect reset. To begin with, you can make it really simple like we just have there. But over time and with practice, you can start to play around with your breath count and add layers of adjustment to the breathing in order to have a different result in the body, and I'll talk about that in the next video.